Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan. And welcome to live reaction for Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan, Chapter 88. Last time, we now knew from who the Titan form Eren has was passed. From lost in English translation. Whatever. I'm going to read this chapter and I can't wait to find out more. Around the time the authority soldiers ran out of ammunition, the owl, now a titan, crushed their steam ships into dust, which he spread across the ocean. Wow, this is seriously nice narration. And I'm just questioning myself, what the hell is with owls in manga? In Dead Man Wonderland was owl. In Takagil there is owl, where owls, whatever, and now here is owl, where owls are cool animals, whatever. Oh, ouch! He smashed that soldier guy in the hand. Crush it like nothing. Ouch. It didn't take much longer before all its soldiers were turned into what looked like squeezed and discarded fruit. Yeah. Then thrown into the ocean as well. I'll need to explain to you what the ocean is. Chapter 88, the attack continues. Interesting. The which has form will disappear and only that with none will continue. The ocean is a gigantic body of salt water that occupies 70% of this planet's surface. Interesting. The steamships the Marley public security authorities used to take us here, and everything those soldiers carried, every trace that they ever existed here on this island, had vanished, engulfed in the ocean. Yeah, by that guy, he looks pretty scary as a titan, and muscular. The gulls, birds. And he changed back to a human form. So, what's now? A little chit chat or what? Now he's freeing him. Oh, okay. So, anything you want to ask me? I don't know. Where do I even start? Yeah. Like, I thought I would go to die and, the stuff turn into Titan and going to eat people, and then like one of the soldier who was supposed to be my enemy just turned to be a guy who we actually, as my group who was against this country, actually like listened to. So yeah, I don't know where to start even. And he saved me apparently, so we are like, yeah. Sorry, but I don't have that kind of time. Owl, who are you? What? I see what you did there. My name is Eren Kruger. Kruger, I just, have indifferent thoughts about another Kruger, and that guy wasn't nice. Like Freddy Krueger. As I just showed you, I hold the power of one of the 9 titans within me. In other words, I'm one of the subjects of Ymir, just like you. So you pretended to be a Marleyan in order to infiltrate the authorities? But then, what about their blood tests? You only need a single cooperative doctor to deal with that. This guy is clever. He too was a subject of Ymir. He had falsified his own medical records to pose as a Merlin. Those guys are clever as fuck. Doctors make good spies. They I see what you did there. They have the appropriate education and social standing, and they have the knowledge needed to study Titan chemistry. Honestly, you did a good job. Well, doctors are good spies. Look what the Eren's father did. He was probably spy in that town when Eren lives, or something like that. You led the restorationists at a young age, and you had a child with Dina Fritz. Even your plot to make Zeka into a Marley soldier, it was a realistic plan, considering the support you would have had from me. But in the end, the results were just as Grace lamented, weren't they? Yeah, you fucked up. Yes, I was a terrible father, a terrible husband, and a terrible man. So why am I the only one left standing here as a human? Who knows? Who knows? Dina. She was a subject of Ymir with royal blood. She was special. She could make full use of the power of the Titans. Wasn't it obvious? Even our elderly children know that from their Marley history textbooks. If you hadn't suppressed that fact, at the very least, Dina wouldn't have had to come here and be turned into a mindless monster. You're right. Answer me all. Why am I the only one you kept alive? That's the good question here. I don't know either. He's pissed. Stop it. Think of your fingers. Thanks for the consideration. Though you don't seem to be quite as concerned when it comes to snipping people's fingers off. Tell me, couldn't you have stopped them from having to become Titans if you had gone on a rampage with a Titan earlier? Tell me, why didn't you do anything? What purpose did it serve turning the restorationists into Titans? He's really pissed. Like, seriously. What is he doing? Oh, he's falling to the knees? Hey, what's wrong? You've been looking pale for a bit now. Not just our compatriots. I cut off the fingers of thousands of subjects of Ymir. What? Thousands. I took them here and turned them into Titans, women and children too. Oh, the child and Titan we saw. I believe I did it all to serve Aldia. Wow. Grisha is really shocked. Me too. Anyway, show me. Yes, I know. I'm short on time. Grisha, I'm entrusting you with my final mission. You and not anyone else. Oh, that's so cute. So, he paused that thing, the power on Grisha, and Grisha passed it to Eren. Seriously. This is crazy. That day when we first met, if I hadn't called out to you and stopped you, you may have been able to save your sister, I guess. Bad translation. I think it's been more likely that I would have been killed alongside her. Who knows? It puts me at ease to know you think that. But in any case, if that had never happened, you probably would have never hated Marley as much as you do now. Yeah, that's true. Because his sister was killed and he's truly pissed at the guys. And that's why you picked me. It's part of it. They are so sincere. An enemy state, your father, yourself. All the hatred I saw in your eyes seemed enough to reduce this whole world to ash. I was once that way too. The remnants of the royal family that stayed on the continent formed a revolutionary army, and my father had joined. But the army wasn't able to do a thing. All of them, including their families, were burned alive. Oh, this picture is just too much. They were crazy motherfuckers, seriously. As a child, all I could do was watch from a crack in the closet as it happened. I was too scared to do anything else. So yeah, they kind of have similar fate. My father's friends saved me just before my home burned down. After that, I swore to get revenge on Marley and to restore Althea. But what that really involved was taking fingers from the hands of the compatriots I needed to be protecting, at times even skinning them, then kicking them down from here as I turned them into titans. My full devotion to that is what kept my identity from being revealed until today. Well, this is kind of too much. Like, yeah, he's trying to do it for a good. Like, bigger good, but killing so many people is just still awful.
Učím základní otává jak syfilis. Už jsem chtěl zvolit na Pavušu, aby držela klapačku, když děláš si to ty. Dobrou noc.
Je 9 hodin.
A co? Kdo to má poslouchat? Furt kdáka.
Tak já potřebuji něco dělat, pardon.
Tak si to kdáky venku na zahradě.
Nemůžu si to kdákat venku na zahradě. Maybe I'm still the same as then. I'm just looking out into the world from a crack in a closet door. Tell me, Owl, what is this mission that you've left me? Enter into the walls and take back the founding titan. Yeah, this was the plan, the original plan. But I'm not sure if it would go as they planned. Using the power of the Titan, you will inherit from me. It's like, what? Then that means you'll become a Titan and I'll be eaten by you. So, buddy, it's impossible to reach the wall without the power of the Titans. And do the same to take the power of the founding titan from its owner. Why don't you do it? I haven't told you everything I know. because my goal was to raise the morale of the restorationists. This word. Whoever inherits the power of the 9 titans will die in 13 years. What? Fuck. And I inherited it 13 years ago. Oh no. Oh no. So Eren and Armin are going to die in 13 years. Of course, if they wouldn't find anything to save them. Good job, Arthur. Good job, now I hate you even more. If you had known that, you surely would have hesitated when it came to plans of having Zeke or Dina inherit the founding Titan's powers. I will call it the curse of Ymir. Also, it's Eren talking to Armin. Yeah, looks like. It's because they say Ymir, the originator, died 13 years after first awakening to her powers. No one can power that is greater than hers. What? No one can have power that is greater than hers. So when you approach the dawn, your body begins to weaken as the vessel finishes serving its purpose. Wow, 13 years is a lot. Better than dying quickly in this world. And this was another memory that matched you with your stats notes, right? Yeah. And when you consider that the Reyes family aimed to have a succession every 13 years too, that seems to confirm it. So I have 13 years and Eren, I have 8 years left or even less. Yeah, he was really long at that. No. It has to be wrong. Oh, it's Mikasa. Poor girl. Yeah. 8 years. Not much years to make a real family. Like, seriously. It's wrong. If someone who holds the power of one of the 9 titans dies without anyone inheriting that power, then the power of the titan is then suddenly inherited by a baby belonging to the subjects of Ymir. What? Like devil fruit? Distance plays no factor in this at all, and neither do blood relations. So you can't help but think that maybe the subjects of Ymir are all connected by something invisible. One sister said they saw paths invisible to the eyes. The blood and bones that form a titan were sent to them through those paths. At times, memories and some outside will came to them through paths as well. Like it happened with Eren. I guess this is interesting. So everything is connected. And all of those paths cross a single coordinate. In other words, that is the founding titan. Oh, back to the flashback. All titans are subjects of Ymir, are connected to that coordinate through paths that rest in physical space. That is the most recent opinion given by the Merely government's Titan Chemistry Research Society. Wow, this complicated shit is too complicated for me. So you're saying that magic exists? Not sure about magic thing. And that our ancestor Ymir was a witch along? So which is it? Under Marley rule, she was a pawn of the devil, During the Aldean Empire's rule, she was a God-given miracle. Were all of those historical documents you sent us nothing more than fuel for our morale too? So then, what is the truth? What is our real history? Yet it's good to know. Our ancestor Ymir was a girl who came in contact with the source of all organic material. What? There are some who says that too. Huh? Yeah, Grisha. Huh? What the fuck is this shit? There is no such thing as truth in this world. That is our reality. Anyone can become a god or a devil. Yeah, it depends on what you do. All it takes is for someone to claim that to be the truth. 1,700 years of ethnic cleaning. If that were true, there wouldn't be a strand of Merlin hair left on this planet. Our ancestor Ymir brought us nothing but wealth with the power of the Titans. That doesn't sound like any human I've ever heard of. I heard that Dina was part of the royal bloodline. From you too. Was that another one of your truths? So that's why you abandoned her? Unfortunately, it's a fact that Dina was of royal blood. She was probably the one thing the Revolutionary Army didn't have taken from them. So then why? Because she was of royal blood. There was no way I could let her fall into our enemy's hand. Zeke would surely tell Marley everything. It would only be a matter of time before they realized that what he was saying was more than a child's babble. Even so, would it have been better for her to be forced to spend the rest of her life bearing children for an enemy nation until the day she died? No, I don't think so. It's better for her to be a Titan and die some horrible death and don't know about it. Honestly, being turned into a man-eating monster might be preferable to that. I would rather be a human-eating monster. Not that I asked her, of course, but seeing her in those last moments, I made the right choice, at least I think I did. Wow, Grisha totally snapped. Still, it was entirely because I wasn't strong enough, that I wasn't able to save our other brothers and sisters. Only one person can reach the wall from here. The one person with the power of the Titans within them. I did my job. Now you do yours. Oh well, you motherfucker. You planned all of this and now you are like putting the responsibility to Grisha. Poor guy, poor Grisha. No wonder he got a bit crazy. To be honest, I don't think I'm fit for the job. Didn't I just destroy the Eldia secessionists, an organization you created? You're going to do it. Look at that. The man who delighted in feeding my sister to dogs was just eaten alive by a Titan. There is his body halfway eaten. Why? Oh, even a closer look. There's no better revenge that I could have gotten than this. You asked me if I found it fun. No, I didn't. I couldn't bear to hear the repulsive screams he made as he died an agonizing death. I felt the same way when you were crushing your own man in your hands. I was just frightened. I haven't changed at all. Losing my brothers and sisters, losing my wife and son. The pain of having my fingers cut off. If I knew this was the price to pay for freedom, I never would have paid it. He's a coward, big one. I'm sorry, but you've made a terrible miscalculation. I apologize. I can't hate anything anymore. Your father was a smart man. Owl, what the hell are you talking about? Yes, your father, the man who smiled and nodded at the authorities, even though they barely lifted a finger after his own daughter was killed. He was thinking of how not to lose any more of his family. He was desperate to make sure you stayed off the wrong path. Yeah, he was really trying to be sure. But not only did his son not learn a thing from him, he even shipped his own wife and son straight to hell. This really burns a lot, I guess. What are you trying to say? Stand. Fight. Stop being such a coward, you fucking idiot. Maybe? Didn't I tell you, Grisha Yeager? I'm short on time. There's still information I haven't told you yet. You're supposed to lead with that. You need to make a vow to me first, that you will fight again to restore Elia's freedom and dignity, and that you will put your life on the line for it. If you'll fight, then stand. I can't. Look, I brought this from your home. This owl guy is such a bastard, awesomely. What an awesome bastard he is. I can't look. Is that picture, the family picture? No. No well to look, no well to stand, no well to fight. Do you have no balls, either? Looks like. Have you been castrated by Marley? Wow, he's so serious. And Grisha's like, get away with your shit, get away with your shit. It's pointless to try to make me recall my hatred. All I have left are my sins. That's enough. The main reason I chose you wasn't because you hated Marley far more than any other. It's because you went past the wall that day. If you had never gone outside together with your sister, you would have inherited your father's clinic. You would have never met Dina, and Zeke never would have been born. Your little sister would have been an adult by now, probably married. Perhaps she would have been a mother. But you went past the wall. Now he's trying to say that it was his fault. He knows how to manipulate people. We sought freedom, and our brothers and sisters paid the price for it. There's only one way to pay them back. From the first day I kicked my countrymen off from this place, from the day you brought your sister outside the wall, those actions will follow us until they're repaid. Even if we die, even after we die. Oh, he looked at the picture and feel it inside him. You began this story, didn't you? Wow, this owl guy really knows how to manipulate people. That speech was just wow. And Grisha now stands and he's going to fight him. Wow. Each of the 9 titans has a name that includes the one you're about to inherit from me. No matter the age, this titan has always moved ahead seeking freedom. And now there's a flashback of him meeting that Cervicarp's man. It has fought on for freedom. And he sees those wings of the Cervicarp's pattern. I don't know how it's called. Its name is the Attack Titan. What? Wait. Its name is the Attack Titan? A star that must not be stopped. So, the Titan Eren has is Attack Titan. Attack and Titan. Damn. It's so nicely connecting. Damn. Wow. But for me there was probably too much information, so I'm kind of lost in it. Merely about it, Ymir and things around her, blah blah blah. It's just so weird. But damn, this owl is a cool guy. He knows what to do. He seriously knows what to do. So, I think I would give it like 8 out of 10. Because it was kind of too much information, just too much. And I'm kind of lost in it. I'm lost. I'm like seriously lost. But the way he was able to make Grisha forget his cowardice and just do it, that was awesome. This motherfucker is awesome. This owl guy, damn. And Attack Titan, everything just makes sense now. Jesus, so cool. Can't wait for the next chapter. I hope the next one would be less informational. Well, I hope there wouldn't be so much information. But damn, it's so. Well, I've heard that Attack on Titan should have about 100 chapters. We're on 88, so yeah, everything is making connections. And maybe it's going to end soon. Well, I don't know. But I like it. Can't wait for the... I don't know, would there be any final war? With like the people from the continent? Marleys? I don't know. Might be awesome. And then Eren and Armin are going to die after 13 years. It's crazy. Seriously. Well, yeah, that's probably all for today. This chapter was good. Even, like I said, too much information at once and I'm a bit lost in it. But I hope it would go better after a bit of time. So yeah, great jobs. Goodbye and have a nice day.